Hi, Seekers. What's happening? Okay. Oh my God. Don't make me buy a new... I know it creaks. Stupid. Chapstick. Welcome to No Madness Live. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. And if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Look at everybody roll in, roll in, roll up, roll in. I wasn't even, you know what? I wasn't even going to put you guys through the hell of raw dogging that live stream she just started. We gonna make this Sass crass an ass up in here. Nonsense. Giant toddler faking an illness for clicks and views. I can't with her. Look at everybody rolling in. Let's roll. You were praying I would come on. Well, here I am. I guess I heard your prayers. Whew. I was going to do a retro react. I was. But I thought it'd be kind of fun to watch the toddler pretend like she's sick. She titled it, what did she, you know what, let me pull this shit up. We're going to let her get going for a few minutes. Because, you know, honest to God, Foodie, really? She made herself sick. I don't feel well. That's the clickbait title. As she's drinking a big iced coffee. There's mayo around her lips. God, I'm so glad we didn't see that. She probably was making a cameo for some feeder. She said she's going to live forever. Well, she probably ain't wrong. She's probably not wrong. Yeah, shocker. She couldn't pull any more rabbits out of a hat. I know. I'll make them feel sorry for me again. That's what I'll do. Let me change this light because it's already on my nerves. Blue light's better. Could it be the rabies? Could it be? Maybe the rabies are kicking in. Oh, no. Oh, you mean you watched her eating video? Oh, hell no. I'm not doing the mukbang shit. Nope. Mexican food? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Not doing it. She just started a live stream. I'm just letting her live stream get going. I was gonna do... No, we ain't watching the mukbangs no more. Sorry. Not when it's a video of her just shoveling food in and the sauces and the sounds and that mouth breathing while she's eating makes me physically ill. Physically ill. Y'all put me through enough of that shit. I ain't doing it. And then she's live streaming about, I think I don't feel well. No shit, you probably don't feel well 24, or how long she sleep? 12 hours? She sleep 12 hours at a time. So you don't feel good 12 hours out of the day. The other 12 you sleep. And the clicking of the jaw. Oh, dear God. How did you put yourselves through that? She'll keep making them if you keep putting the views on them. Are you that curious to see what she's eating again? People. A united front here. You want the mukbang videos to stop? Quit watching them. Y'all, something ain't right with y'all. I had to clean that. Something ain't right with y'all. Hi. Oh, past videos. They're talking about the one she just uploaded where she was eating. She's raging a bit. Yes! Let's jump in.
Honestly, in a way, like I'm not...
Whoa! Da 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 da. The circus has begun. The circus has begun. All right, where do we go? Hold on. All right, so she's gonna. She's as dumb as a box of rocks, which keeps me coming around. Here we effing go. Listen, I am gonna like X out of the chat because they'll be way ahead of us. She's still in Kuwait, yes. New members, says who? Don't lie to me. How many days we got left? 7? And my anniversary's in 7 days. This chat better be green. He's like, I'm all threatening. It better be green. Welcome, new members. Did Havasu mom get back from... No, she hasn't gone to the doctor's yet. She goes at 3:30. Yeah. She said she didn't lose weight during Ramadan because she ate all night. Of course she did. Quit. Don't give it away. Big Mac is mad. Yes. I always want to know what sets her off. 10 new members. From who? Tommy Tubes. I love you. Tommy Tubes. Tommy Tubes was in the members only live this morning where we hang out. Right? We just talk about all kinds of shit. Okay, so you guys ready? All right, so lights, camera, skadoot, Charlie Brown in the house. Okay, so let me get you up to speed from this point, okay? She got herself, she doesn't know why she don't feel good. Supposedly a friend of theirs may have the norovirus, and they ended up in the hospital. And she's not sure if she's got a fever. Who takes a drink of an iced coffee and then takes their temperature? Nobody grown up that I know. Here we go.
Oh. I know this is
No, she said her blood sugar was fine. P day.
gonna help me feel better, but spiritually, yes, because I've been craving a freaking coffee, like a good...
She's the only one I know that if she did have the norovirus, would eat her way through it. Yeah, norovirus is code for I ate too much again.
One. Hey, page 5.
By the way, hi everybody.
I'm okay. No, I checked my sugar. It's not high. Hey,
As she drinks a big sugar drink on ice. We think maybe the rabies is starting to rear its head. Right?
Fairy.
We got to keep an eye on her water consumption.
Like, that's the first thing I check when I don't feel good. It's a mocha.
Last thing you should be drinking, but whatever. Your loss, not ours.
Kimmy. Hey, Laura.
Yeah, right. The norovirus was her lie after the diabetic emergency in Canada. After that buffet. As soon as she went in there, I knew she was in big trouble. And I knew the owners of that buffet restaurant were in big trouble.
Poetic? YouTube lover. I feel like I have a fever. Like, I feel... We heard what we eat.
Sorry. I was cleaning out another closet. Oh my God, and the dust has got me effed up. My bad.
Anyways. Well, I didn't eat too bad. I mean, well...
Woof.
I don't think it's food related. I think it's like a flu or something. Something is
God forbid it be food related.
going around.
She ate some sketchy Mexican food. God forbid. It was probably like some 2-star restaurant, right? With a shit ton of crap reviews. No, she's live right now.
Somebody we know is really sick. Like, had to go to the hospital from being
Okay.
sick with a flu, like kind of like a norovirus, and I just feel really like hot and weird. don't know if it's like power of suggestion, but
Yeah. Or clickbait. Desperado. Desperado has only 1 week left to try to raise her views and get a paycheck. You're welcome. That was free.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard she can extend her visa, if she's ill, right? So what if she, you know what I'm saying? Hamming it up.
Oh, I found tape. This is my big messy medicine bag. But yeah, no.
What isn't messy?
I don't think the fajitas helped.
Yeah, she's trying to make us believe she has friends again.
It's empty.
Look at her putting on a show. You love to get people, are you okay? What can we do for you? Oh my goodness. Nobody would even go live if they felt like they had a fever. They'd be laying in bed shivering with about 100 blankets on them. Because you're not hot when you have a fever. At least Google symptoms. And Google the fact you don't take your temperature after drinking a cold drink.
A thermometer. Remember we got like a 50 pack of these for some reason and thank you, Sid. No, it's not that kind of flu. Hey, Vanessa.
It's not that kind of flu. It's a different kind of flu. Just play along, beezers.
Sick bees, yeah. I'm matching. Hey, Rat with Fupa, if you see a bunch of clothes behind me, like, I'm totally...
You're packing and purging, we hope.
Like, I had this, like, okay. You guys know I've been wearing the same things over and over, right? When's the last time you saw this shirt?
I was hoping that thing was laid to rest, but whatever.
I finally did a lot of laundry, like all of it.
'Cause you're leaving, girlfriend. And you're faking you're sick because you don't want to leave. The handsomest man. You don't want to deal with the Canada bullshit. I'm manifesting, by the way.
Let's take my temperature.
After she took a big... That's the quietest you've been. I'm going to fast forward. After she took a big drink of an iced coffee. Brilliant. She's like trying to be funny. Yeah, it's for kids. Big surprise. Toddlers.
No, it says mouth, bum, 0.2, normal.
Normal.
No, it's
normal. Big surprise. She already knew it.
It says mouth, bum. Look at the baby. Normal.
Get to the raging.
If you do a visa one, you have to be gone at least like 3
Yeah, it's probably a rectal.
days.
She literally shoved a rectal thermometer in her mouth. Yeah. She just woke up.
What are you talking about? So when did I do my last live stream?
Who cares?
You're aware you're dying. So are you, Shannon. The moment you're born, you're dying. You die.
Shit, Shannon just... I wish it was the real Shannon. Somebody goes, admit it, you're dying. Yeah, well, the minute you're born, you're dying, Shannon. Shannon, don't you know how the universe works? I mean, there could be 45 years in between, or there could be 100, right? But you're dying, Shannon. You get that, right? She's already sassing.
Die.
Yeah, you get that, right, Shannon?
Are you God? No.
Oh, now, Shannon didn't profess that she was God. She just said, physically obvious. Shannon, come on over here and talk your smack. We love it. You know what? You're a VIP, Shannon. I'm going to give you a willy scream.
A disposable cover? Yeah, you probably have to buy those separately. Sit and spin. So when was the last time I went live? So it's literally I know their favorite words. Visa run. Visa, like zombies. Visa. She's probably getting ready for her visa run.
You are.
Like, who cares anyways? Like,
there you go.
1 day ago? Oh. So, therefore... when I used to do visa runs...
When I used to. 3 months ago, December, Canada. 3 months before that, August, Thailand. 3 months before that, Canada.
You have to go. Like, I tried going for like a day one time, not even. And they're like, you have to go longer than that. So you have to go a long time. You have to go long enough. They can't be
3 to 4 days. And then once a year, you have to be gone for 30 days. Thailand twice. And then you can apply after the 30 days. You have been right on the mark, girl.
You know? Hey, Kimikaze. No, baked, you're not.
Yeah, and you got a whole nother week, foodie.
Visa zombies.
There are 24-hour visas, but it's really expensive. I was reading about them. And I heard that you can only do these visa runs for consecutive 3 years, and then you got to leave for quite a while. So we're coming up on the 3 years. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, everybody. Love you. And thank you for gifted memberships and welcome members. I love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Right? Teardrop, like, we're all actively dying. Yes, I hate to break it to you.
Well, some of us are actively living. We're not laying around waiting for the event. We're out there, like, just grinding. Yeah, even me at 60, foodie. We're living.
And every single time one of you haters come in here and wish death upon me.
That's not what they did. That's not what they did. But you go spin it in your little hamster wheel brain.
Or try to talk about my death. I hope you know you're jinxing it. And I'm going to live forever now. And
cool.
Somebody's going to...
Glad I won't be around to see it.
Interview me 40 years from now, and they're gonna say, Foodie Beauty, how did you live to be 100?
I went back to Canada and I got weight loss surgery and got myself healthy. That will be the answer.
To be 80 years old. Well, I fed off the energy of the haters, and it made me live longer and longer and longer.
Hilarious.
That and I eat a jar of pickles every other day.
I'm sure that won't be it.
Mena, there are people on this platform.
Says the diabetic drinking a big sugar coffee. And sleeping 18 hours a day. At 40. Girl, the shit I did in my 40s, I need a rest from. Get out of here.
Platform that
yeah, she sounds deathly ill, folks.
Admitted to, can't wait to see the end. Yeah.
Next time, like, try to rehearse, or at least, I don't know, try to be better at banter.
Every bad comment, that's 10 years. That's right.
Hilarious. Natural born comedians over there. I was in cycling competitions in my 40s. Right? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah, Jen passed at 47, Life by Jen, but she didn't smoke and eat herself to death. So that's going to add to the problems, right? Oh, I know her comebacks are horrid.
The TikTok POVs. What are those? Oh, you guys were talking about what? Okay, what did you ask me about? I don't know. About the lolcow live thing? I don't know, man.
Ooh,
yeah.
I was watching the lolcow live thing. They're doing fat camp, right? I seen the highlights popping up on the Twitter, and I'm like, they're kind of doing like a Big Brother house. So Becky had to shave her head, right? And got in a big fight and she left. And I'm like, right after you shaved your head? That's humiliating. And then Wings physically went after Keemstar, right? Physically went after Keemstar because he's just an overweight baby. He's a big toddler. And in the meantime, his wife was trying to stop him and he shoved her down. Yeah, and he hurt her. And he pulled her up by her arms off the table, and he's told her to quit making fun of him. I'm like, woman, you need to leave him. He's an insecure big baby. So anyway, he got fired without pay for now. He got booted. It's like watching the Big Brother house. This ain't fat camp. There's a bunch of people getting drunk and fighting. I don't know. I'm kind of into it.
Yeah, I saw that. I guess he's fired, though. I guess Wings is fired. That's okay, Valerie. We just have
it might be all scripted, but shoving his wife down wasn't.
to realize there's just awful people in the world. There's nothing we can do about it, you know?
Oh, you love those awful people. In fact, you wanted to be on their show, but you got rejected. We know how that turns around.
So,
of course she's watching.
Yeah. Thanks, Hidden Sapphire.
Location. So you can go spy on Salar. We get in the car now. Yeah, that wasn't fake. When he threw his wife down, that wasn't fake.
No. Bridge. I don't know if like the fajitas. I realized watching my video back that
No, I didn't see the clip of Wings hitting his wife's arm in the car before camp. No, I didn't see that.
Like, I'm sorry, but I should have eaten 2 fajitas. Like, literally. I don't know what's like.
How many did she eat? How many fajitas did she eat? I didn't watch it, and I'm not going to watch it. She grosses me out. I don't even want to watch any food go into that mouth anymore. 4? Oh, my God. Are you kidding? No wonder why you're sick. It was probably from one of them street vendors. Because sliding by, he ain't getting you food from a restaurant. He just swings by in his car, and they throw it in the back seat.
But that's the only thing I had.
Camel meat and fucking sewer rats.
Like the whole day, the whole night so far, and my iced coffee, and I'm good. I'm going to bed after this, man. I'm tired.
All she does is sleep and eat.
That's why I haven't been going live. I've been going to bed. Like that's why I'm live now, because I know I'm going to be tired. And like, where's the juice case?
No, we're good. That profile. Mac the knife.
Where's juice case?
And she ate it all. Ew.
Sina. I'm gonna trick her. So.
Yeah, she's drinking iced coffee to go to sleep.
Yeah.
No, she didn't see a doctor. Nope. Just clickbait.
That wasn't a push. That wasn't a push. No, strawberries. You know he always opts for Arabic food. He's good. He's good. Can you hear him playing his game right now? He's in the room.
Oh, that's why you went live? Because he showed up? It's the only time she goes live. She didn't go live last night because she was all alone per usual. Yeah, in my opinion. Conspiracy theory. Allegedly.
I don't know. I'm just like, ugh.
He doesn't even want to hang out with her when he does come over.
Here, juice case.
But then again, I wouldn't want to hang out with him either. Yuck.
I like kettle chips are regular. I used to hate kettle.
I feel like he just drops off food to her, and then he games a little bit, and then he goes to where he's living. Because where he's living, he may not be able to game. That's why I think she goes live when he's there gaming to pretend like they're married, and he lives there. He don't.
Kettle chips because they hurt my mouth, yeah. Thanks, Nicole.
Well, then go to a dentist to get your teeth fixed. I could eat a rock right now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Big fajitas. I think that's enough. You know what I think it is? It's all the like heavy like sour cream and cheese, and I think if I just like
Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Just moved my neighbor's yard. It feels good to help others. Chantel will never understand this concept. She is missing so much out of life. She's missing life. The full definition of life. Like for real. Yeah, I think her teeth are, diabetes, uncontrolled sugar will make your teeth rot.
I don't know. Hey, Max in space. Yeah, maybe I don't know.
Meg says, my morbidly obese cousin moved in with me. We only lasted 5 months. She's totally dependent and lazy and has just given up. She's got 20 years on Chantel, though. So what do you mean? She's 60 or she's 20? What do you mean she got 20 years on Foodie? 20 years her junior? 20? How old is she? She is playing with fire. Yeah. She eats sugar on sugar. Yep. I'm going to show you guys 20 years more to live. Huh? Oh, she's 60? Wow. Has she been morbidly obese her whole life? Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, maybe I'm catching something.
Does she have uncontrolled diabetes, Meg? And smoke 100 cigarettes a shisha session? What?
Feeling like I am, maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I was dreaming of a coffee for like days.
So she made him stop and get her something as a prize. Oh, okay. Wow. Don't start that. Don't start that.
Yeah, dairy, like, you know how much I love dairy.
Good for you, have mercy.
But I don't know if it's no gallbladder or what, but it just never, like, I got low fat milk in this because it might be higher in sugar, but like heavy fat dairy always like upsets my stomach the most. Thanks, Max. Hey, Mike, Miss.
Can't imagine why.
Excited. Yeah, no, there's no way that was, I like.
Oh, you know he brought her donuts too. You know it.
Okay. I don't know what to make. Hey, Tammy. Hey, SB. Of the wing situation, like, because...
Oh, please. Nobody even wants your opinion. God. She thinks, like, everybody sits back and wants her opinion on drama.
Else to watch. Sometimes I'll tune in for a bit, but they were live for...
Oh, you always watch it. You're watching the whole thing.
Air and wings open...
Oh, my God. So annoying.
Wings of Redemption... Anyway,
thank God you're done talking about that, because none of them care.
So much drama. Hey, Keeper of the Homestead. Actually, I'm feeling a little bit better than before I had the coffee.
Oh, well, amen. You might want to change the title of your live stream. It depends on how many people buy it. Probably nobody. Well, she got 600 watching. I guess they did buy it.
That's what they say, Eleventi. Yeah, they say that, there's a lot of emotional abuse going on. I don't know. I don't watch his channel. I don't know.
Oh, please. And who are you gonna, how are you gonna get all your info on the reaction channels now? You're not gonna be able to say, I was watching your mama's stream, right? What are you gonna say now? I was watching reaction channels, like you're gonna tell the truth? No, she won't.
I was like surprised, but I don't know. He never struck me as that kind of person, and then But I mean, like, how can I say that?
You threw a chair at Pete's because he called Grace Kelly beautiful. You're all like that. You're all insecure and rage.
You never know what goes on behind closed doors. I don't know. Laura, yeah, I don't know. What did you have for couture?
I thought she got all pissy.
Person? Yeah, YouTube lover. Match boost with laham.
Food. Sleep.
Balanced diet. That's what I kind of hate.
Food. Sleep.
Embellishment, I would say, was only for 5% of the stories. The rest, true. Sadly. But they mostly, a lot of them had, you know, the 5% were based on a true story.
What is she talking about? Hold on.
I would say was only for 5%. Recommended through Nick. Make something up. They were not made up, Jinger. That's the thing. Maybe I filled in the blanks with some things I couldn't remember and I embellished some of them.
You embellish so much on this channel. That's why we have rule number 1 and rule number 2.
But the embellishment, I would say, was only for 5% of the stories. The rest, true. Sadly. But they mostly, a lot of them had, you know, the 5% were based on a true story.
Oh, is she talking about all them stupid stories she told?
Thank you, Corinne. Do I miss pizza? Yeah. I miss the pizza and garlic dip. Ew.
Well, you're going home soon. You can have some. Yes, it is sad to watch her hurt herself, but if she don't care, we don't care.
Just thinking about that.
Save your sadness for people who deserve it. There you go.
You know, though. I hope I don't ever get norovirus again. I had that when I was in Canada.
No, you didn't. I ate too much at the buffet. My blood sugar was through the roof.
Oh my gosh.
They don't give you antibiotics for norovirus. It's a virus. Hence the word virus.
I like train wrecks, but they have to have some dimension to their character.
Hi, garden lady.
Yeah, just shoving and, hey, Ida, 2017. Screaming and shoving. I get what you mean. My eyes? Yeah, I guess they're like a greenish color. Hey, Melissa.
Oh my God, those beezers are so bored.
Donatos? Is that pizza? You like the creepypastas?
Hi, everybody.
The homeless man was not like a homeless man like you're thinking. Like, he was like a younger dude, but he was just crashing on couches.
Homeless. Foodie. That's the definition of homeless. Whether it's couches or benches in the park. Homeless.
That was true.
Don't shake it.
So yeah.
Yeah, when they smell of vinegar. Yeah. That's homeless.
No, Jackie. I don't really care. Let people go in the past. Like, what? I don't care. I don't even remember what I said.
That's because when you tell lies, you can't remember them because they're in the moment.
So.
Probably was Leon.
Thank you, Ida. Lizzie. Probably. Either A, people have told him a million times in his comment section or in private messages. 2, he's probably seen most of my videos. Or 3, If he hasn't, I'm not going to tell him about it. He can learn it on his own.
Who was she talking about? Who was she talking about?
He pretty much doesn't care about anything I've done in my past. Like,
Oh, Salah.
he knows about my past.
Thank you, Meg.
People always, I do not judge you by what others spew out. Your past is your past. Thank you, Ron.
Oh, Ron. Don't you have anybody else to haunt?
True YouTube lover.
God, he always says the dumbest stuff. I'm not going to judge you by what other people say. How about all the things she's done on this platform, Ron? We don't make shit up, Ron. We didn't take this beautiful, spiritual woman who just creates enlightening content and just decide to make up shit about her. Oh, these people. Pick me, pick me. They're all pick me's over there.
Like,
yeah, okay, Sofa King.
People always say, you've made so many sacrifices for your husband. What?
What people say that? What people? I need names, I need a list, and I need photos. People always say, you've made all these sacrifices for your husband. The one in there gaming with 9 toenails? What? You gave up your cats in your villa to make people believe that some stranger across the world was going to treat you like some Arabian queen, adorn you in gold and marry you, and you were going to live in a mansion. What happened? What happened, Foodie? What's the sacrifice? Oh my God, I love it.
What sacrifices has he made for you?
None.
He's married a woman who traditionally he should not be with, period.
No. You're not married. You're not married. That's not giving anything up. That would be called falling in love. Right? Taboo, but falling in love. What has he given up for you? What have you done to enhance his life? Well, the list is longer than what he's given up. He's a gamer. He is a Kuwaiti Pete. That's all we're getting out of this was some sick fetishes.
Hey, Kelly. So that's a pretty big sacrifice.
What? So he sacrificed his family? Did they write him off? Huh.
You know.
And his best friend at 20 years? He probably was sick of fathering him anyway. Come on, I'll get you a job. Come on, I'll get you a car. Come on, I'll get you some used tennis shoes. Come on, I'll get you a used bed. like those people that live downstairs in the place that the room Pete's is renting. Yeah, they've given up their life. Pete's is down there using the microwave and shit at 3 o'clock in the morning when they're trying to sleep. You gotta love it. Now they probably gotta bring their dog in their bedroom and shut the door, and the dog probably still barks when he goes down there to cook.
His ability
even his own mom couldn't take him in.
to have kids of his own.
Oh, trust me, honey. You either falsely believe you're really married, because, we know all the paperwork's in Arabic. You would have no clue, and he showed up in a hoodie. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have treated Bambi like that. You know, Red Room Girl. She'd have got a wedding. Yeah. A wedding. He'd have been in a suit. I've seen the weddings, the Muslim weddings. Yeah.
So
Wow. Eyes are darting all over the place. Yeah, he sacrificed a clean home. Yeah, he don't live there. Clean car. His
I'm making
wedding day hoodie. She didn't even bedazzle it.
you crave an iced coffee. I don't know if Dunkin' is crap in the US because a lot of people like shun Dunkin', but here it's really good.
Do you hear that, diabetics? No, I'm sure everybody will pass. It's really not a opening a Christmas present that you've always dreamed of moment. So I'll pass. I'll make my own coffee at home, save the money.
I've seen a lot of change in you. I just wish we could get you healthy. Yeah, me too. Don't worry. After Eid, I just want to focus like on, you know.
Oh, don't say it. Do not say it.
I just feel like there's just too much going on right now. Some things I can tell you about, some things no.
The timeline that she talked to Salah before she went there, 3 to 4 weeks. That's it.
The girl world audience is depressing. It is. It's just always negative, you know? It's just always like, you know, I don't know.
Oh, girl world's so depressing. Then don't watch us, Beezers. Just sit there and wait for your queen to go live. You don't need to watch us. You live for our content and you know it. I know half of you are in my chat right now. I know a few of you are in my members only. That's cute. That's cute. I love that though. I love that you hate to love watching us. We're a lot of fun. Exactly, P-Day.
They act like you tricked him into marrying you. Meanwhile, you...
No, he tricked her into coming to Kuwait. He tricked her out of $9,000 plus whatever he's skimming off the top every month. So you got it wrong, Beezers.
share everything online, right? You know.
Yeah, they're in here taking notes so they can give her something to talk about.
Our past is there for a reason, so we can learn from our mistakes.
They're all a bunch of Hallmark cards. What are they Googling? Inspirational quotes? At least you guys are Sass, Crass, and Ass. Like Witch of Wildwoods. They're both scammers. That's true. And there you go. Mushy. They both catfished each other. Exactly. She went there because of her bankruptcy. Possibly. She's using Chat GPT. Truth-telling girl.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone has one for sure.
Leon, right back at you.
What, Raquel? Duncan and Mass is excellent. Really, Missy Men? They're not, I don't find, hey, Tangy. I don't find it too sweet. Like, I don't like really sweet.
Right. Didn't she eat a whole box of ice cream cones? Doesn't she, like, knock that door down like the Kool-Aid man to get chocolates that Salah may or may not be hiding by his gaming computer? Right? You know, I just really don't like sweets.
I couldn't lie
Is
about...
she not double fist? Not only a big hunk of chocolate cake in Thailand, but just last month at that bakery. I mean, I've never seen anybody eat a quarter of a cake in 3 bites. That was something for the Guinness.
about my past. They do, Sarah.
They do, Sarah. They bring up the 8 years I've been on YouTube, and they don't believe that I'm married now. And I am a work in progress over here with, you know, the culture. And yeah, they don't believe that.
Hey!
We seen how she acted in Thailand, did we not? Did we not? Holy crap. Dude, that was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, for real.
Chaos, nice to see you.
I know, she's agreeing and shaking her head no, Snickers.
That's the thing. They'll like, you know, all they do is talk about my past. And then if somebody brings up their past, they're like, well, that was my past. I'm like, well, so was mine, you know. Yeah, we have Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, Justine.
Well, there's a lot of people that, like, you monetized and filmed your whole past on this channel. But you go dig into people's past that are not on their channels because they're reactors. They're not vlogging their life. And it's almost like they hate that. Then just become a reactor, Foodie. I mean, God knows the 8 years are there.
I smoke a latte, that's what it is, yeah. Exactly, strawberries.
Oh, strawberries. Put a pin in it.
The Cheese Pro Max diet. Oh my gosh, I could go for some popcorn.
She ate 5 bags of that freaking popcorn from the movie theater in Thailand, and they delivered it. She had them deliver it to her hotel.
There's always something to regret, yeah. That's true.
Hi, Raven.
Hey, Heidi. Their donuts are good here, too. They're very fresh. Like, they're not stale.
Ooh, I can't stand a donut.
Dunkin' latte? No, what is that? Iced cappuccino. What do you mean? Where are you going? Canada? Life with
Oh my God.
Toronto, or are you going to get one? You have one in your town.
Foodie, we have Dunkin' Donuts in the States. What is she talking about?
Oh, wow, Keeper. That's awesome. Congrats. Who else? 50
Well, think about it, G. Taylor. G. Taylor said, let me guess, all Western donuts are stale, right? Because she always got to put down the Western world. So Salah will never want to come here. The donuts are stale there, Salah. Oh, and there's no way you would like it. It's so much better in Kuwait. Yeah, Salah, you don't ever want to go to the Western world. I hope you never find a woman to take you there, because God knows she can't. But anyway, she is always trying to create some sort of bullshit. She wants to create where she don't want to leave the house. She doesn't want to go back to Canada, because if she looked forward to going back to Canada, then he would be like, I want to go. Right? Because he's a Kuwaiti Pete. Seriously. But here's the thing about her stale donuts. Let me tell you about them. The Simpson donuts were stale. She told us that in Kuwait. But anyway, she doesn't wake up until long after the donuts have sat in the shop all day. That's why.
That one's nice. Well,
Bedtime.
there's one in your town. Yeah, the ice caps are pretty good. They're sweet, though. Don't you find? Maybe you like that, though.
Oh, yeah, that's her worst fear, is for him to be on her turf with somebody else where she would drive and stalk them. So she wants him to stay in Kuwait, and he's still riding on the hope that she's going to get him to Canada. And she's not. She can't. She can't. She can't. She is literally homeless, carless. You know what I mean?
Gave it up for Lent. Ah, that's right. It's Lent, eh? So Lent is the same month as Ramadan?
Didn't you talk to us about growing up Catholic? And you don't know when Lent is. See? Rule number 2. She always tells on herself. Oh, my God. I'm moving forward. She should get an RV and call it a day. It'd be funny to watch, because you got to maintain those things like crazy. You got to be able to get on the roof. You got to be able to bend over and drain Oh, can you imagine what it would smell like? It'd be like Rich Life of road trips. I'm fast forwarding. Hi, Kimberly. Hi,
What
Whitebird.
suck, Weezer? You lived in Italy and you missed Canada. Really?
Hold on. Every day I go live, even this morning. I have been quietly living my life since I got texts and shit this morning. I go live. Okay, we're good. Now, asking me the dumbest questions. Nope, Tiggs isn't bothering me, believe it or not. Okay, let's roll.
What did you move to? Did you move by yourself? Can we make Visa Run merch? Zach, okay. What would we do?
She's too lazy for merch. That would mean instead of watching reaction channels, she'd actually be working on her own channel. Speaking of which, I'm going to make some summer merch.
I don't know who that is, but honey, you need a life. If you have
Who are they talking about?
an Italian, did you go back home? If you don't see me, I'm on a Visa Run. If you don't see me, make merch with Del Pondu's Visa Run spreadsheet.
Hilarious.
I don't know who that is, but honey, you need a life. If you have a freaking spreadsheet.
Actually, they're putting work into their channel.
If I'm in your planner, wait. No, there's nothing that rhymes with that.
Yes, when Rich Life stayed in that little cabin on Rosie's ranch. That was hilarious. The spiders that were in there was hilarious. That was great. I've done a few reactions to Rich Life. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if he was still on the road, I would be reacting to him. I would leave Foodie in the desert because I was reacting to him before her. That was so fun. I was reacting to him and Miss Effing Wonderful before Foodie. But oh my God, him and that freaking RV were hilarious. Yes, Rosie is still around. Rosie has went back to his male biological self. Yes.
No, I'm trying to think of a rhyme. Like, if I'm in your agenda, you need a life, Brenda.
Hilarious. Easy, Big Mac. You're not feeling well, remember? I don't feel well. I don't feel well. That's the title.
It's like a tour t-shirt with the spreadsheet. Yes, Leslie.
Oh, God. Does she start raging at any point? Oh, dear God. As soon as that cat smells her breath, it runs.
User, she's struggling to get away. Listen, this cat doesn't pay rent. She doesn't pay
Neither do you.
for her food.
Neither do you.
Okay? Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Boy, she looking like she getting better and better every minute. No norovirus here.
Sometimes she does. Remember in my thumbnail the other day, she likes to be held.
No, she don't. Quit trying to prove it. She still runs and slaps at you.
Yes. Oh. But she likes to bite Mom. I don't know why.
Yeah, that'll add to the bacteria.
Pedro.
We ain't doing the singing thing. This is not Disney on Ice. We're just here to see if you have the norovirus.
Why isn't Ron well liked?
She's got the fajita virus.
Well liked.
Ron isn't well liked.
I don't know what you talking about. What you talking about, Willis? Where's that from? Okay, Minna. Good luck.
Really? As she was eating her chicken fajitas, her face kept getting redder and redder? Oh my God. Hi, Becca Boo. Welcome to members.
No makeup, and I like it. I think I'm gonna
Oh, it's your filters.
bed soon. I wanted to bees though.
But I thought the purpose was you didn't feel well. It didn't say let's bees. Yeah, she's pretending to be sick for clickbait.
It's like actually to the point where
No, Mimi. It's somebody else. He has a channel.
I feel like I have to come on to like, because like if I don't upload for like 24 hours,
Yeah.
people just like, I get emails with like links people want
Oh, BS.
to like try to send me links to get my IP address like last time to see where I am. Like,
don't click the link. Is this rocket science?
this is how sad.
How sad would it be if nobody cared anymore to check on you? How sad would it be if you don't even get an email anymore? So that person probably cared about you. Just don't click on the link and say, sorry, I don't click on links. How hard is this? Why do you gotta always bring it forward and bash somebody?
These stalkers.
Because we all think you're either traveling or in the hospital. And it's usually one or the other.
Are.
I mean, past behavior is a predictor of future behavior. And the fact that you will click on links again.
You know what? I'm just going to let people think. If you want to think I'm on a visa run, who cares?
Amen.
Because really, it doesn't affect your life at all.
No, just curiosity. Just like you moving to Kuwait to see if this guy really was going to treat you like an Arabian princess. That turned out to be a bust.
Jose! You know, if you want to think that, go ahead. I really don't. Right, Zach? I don't know how it affects their life any. Like, haha, you're on a visa run.
It's okay, Whitebird. I get it.
Like, so? If I was, what does it matter? I don't care. Whatever.
It doesn't. It'll probably be more fun content. The whole reason people want you to just say, hey, we're going on a visa run. I'm going to film my way. We'd be like, yes. Do you not get this? Is this really that hard to comprehend? Like, you'd rather just like live a devious life, keep people guessing, stay tuned, and then we get nothing. Nothing. We could have had amazing videos and vlogs and content, and you would have made money if you'd have just been honest and just filmed your way. How is this so hard? She could have really played it up. Yeah.
Okay, you got me. I don't get it. That's what...
I know. Well, she knows the visa run will prove she's not married. Then, Foodie, you're not married. Big deal.
That's what gets me. I don't get it. Like, anyway.
We know you don't get it. Because you're not the brightest bulb. You're a flickering fluorescent, like in Kmart. Which is why all the Kmarts have been canceled.
Like, these people are scary, bro.
Ha, I got more people watching than you, Foodie. Because they know I'm spitting truth here. All we've seen is trash piles in Kuwait. I've named every cat in Kuwait. Oh, and did you guys see in her live stream when she was wandering around feeding the cats again, and that woman approached her and let her know that because she goes, Foodie goes, pretty soon we're gonna have cute little kittens, and then the lady's like, not so fast. They poison them. That's why we never see newborn litters and kittens and mamas feeding their kittens with all the cats running around, right? The ones that don't know how to hide good get poisoned. And it's not by people, Foodie. It's by the Kuwait government. You know it, because I said it. You heard me say it. You didn't even act surprised when she told you. You act more surprised that she told you while you were live streaming. Bloop. You weren't even surprised. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I already covered it twice on my channel.
Bro.
And it's sad, disgusting, and all you do is exploiting all these female pregnant cats that are going to have, like, just a sad ending to the kittens.
Do you honestly think it's...
She would have been able to fly first class dastardly had she just been honest. Her channel wouldn't have tanked. She would have been making great money, but she'd rather keep a lie alive than make money on her channel, which is the only paycheck she has. I'd have been like, time for a visa run, bitches, right? And then I would have filmed that shit, and she would have had enough money to fly first class. You have her feet all kicked out. Hell, she might have been able to spring for one of those little pods, you know, where you get to stretch out and you have your own little TV. I'm just saying.
It's normal.
Hi, Catherine.
For people to make a spreadsheet.
That's what you're gonna, like, this is what you're gonna harp on? Since your mama doesn't have any content for you to regurgitate? Okay.
Visa runs are normal. Ugh. I don't know. How do I lie about it, Polar?
Here we go. Everybody sit up straight. Put your trays in the locked position. This plane's about to take off, I hope.
Like, I don't tell you what I'm doing. And that's a lie? It's because it's not your business. Like...
Doesn't even make sense.
If that makes me a liar, okay, so be it.
Okay, yay! Rule number 1, confirmed. Thank you, Willie.
Even if I do lie about my status, what does that matter? It's not your business. I'm allowed to, like, you know?
That's true.
Not telling you isn't a lie, exactly.
Except for you put out these stupid wedding videos. That's kind of what got the ball rolling. If you'd have went out there, but we know in Kuwait you're not allowed to date. So you had to create a lie to pretend like you were married so you could be in that apartment alone together, which I still from the get don't believe you're in there alone. I believe that you've had a chaperone that comes with him because if you guys get caught in there alone, and the chaperone stays in the other room when he comes out. I believe that. I really believe that. I don't think that Salah would do anything. I don't think he would do anything to get deported.
Like it's the entitlement for me that you think you're entitled to this information. Why? Like, who cares? You're 8 shots in, Francesca? Oh boy, have some...
Oh yay, Francesca's getting trashed in the chat. That's great.
Water. You mean espresso or booze?
Yes, I believe that they probably traveled to Thailand. No, maybe not. Well, maybe, because he was sitting around a pool with a few guys. So that could be true.
Throwing us off isn't lying. It's to protect myself.
And Salah.
Like, I have to do that. If I throw you off and I give you conflicting information, you can thank Gore World for that, not me. Don't blame me.
No, you can, what? You think I'm going to go show up in Kuwait so I can film you in the wild? You think I'm going to go get a passport and go to Canada to film you in the wild? Most of Girl World is from Australia and the United States. I think you got 1 or 2 Canadians covering you. Sorry, not interested. You're not I wouldn't even chase a celebrity down. And I lived right near where Bruce Willis and Demi Moore were when their daughter went to school in Interlochen, Michigan. I wasn't interested. Wasn't even interested. I lived 20 minutes from Madonna's dad's winery. Didn't even go there once. So trust and believe. None of us are interested.
Me, because I have to. Like, I literally, to protect my own privacy, I have to go to these lengths to do that.
No, it's to prevent Salah from being deported.
That's what I have to do.
Boy, she really full-chested that bullshit. She really thinks she's a celebrity. She does, Raven, you're right. You have family near Buckley? Okay. All right, I know where Buckley is. Go through it every time I drive up there.
8 shots. Ugh. That's one thing I know I say, but I don't miss drinking at all, honestly.
I know, like, she's just a soap opera we watch on YouTube. She thinks this is like real life. Those are her friends. How dare you go talk to my enemy? That is some weird shit. Like, this is just my soap opera. And when I click off, back to life we go. It is bizarre.
Right, yeah, teardrop, like, I don't know.
I know, everybody knows where she lives in Kuwait, right? I have yet to see anyone put up a Foodie in the Raw video in the wild. Let's say the wild. Nobody. Makes no sense.
Hey, Scrange, that's okay. That's messed up.
That's messed up. Whoa. Good thing you're not making millions like celebrities are that are chased by paparazzi, yet still making that money, still being controversial.
It is, yeah. And they think that's like, aha, I got you. You're the one with the spreadsheet. That makes
So putting a spreadsheet out or your calorie count by Sansa Cooks, that's stalking? No, that's just a different angle of reacting. It's like keeping track of lies, which I just try to do it in my head because I got to be honest, I wouldn't waste the notebook or the pen.
makes you look bad. You don't see that. That's not an aha. That's a cuckoo. Like, you know.
Okay.
Wayne Gunsky. Right.
Yeah, it's going to get hot real quick in Kuwait.
People are so weird. I guarantee half the people in here have statuses.
I know, Kimberly Ann.
Saying it's my life. Stay out of it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, the Beezers. Do they not make you as nuts? God. Thank you, Meg. We got this, guys. She inspires us to stay healthy. And hopefully my face cream inspires you to keep your skin nourished with yummy natural products.
A glass of wine with dinner, yeah. I can see that.
But you can't have that in Kuwait. You can't be a grown-up in Kuwait, foodie. That's why you guys fit in. He games all day with a teenage mentality, and you sleep and eat all day like a teenager. What a life. All you got to do is go online once a day for an hour and just, read the chat. What a life.
Safety comes first, yeah. Honestly, a lot of travelers don't come on here and discuss that private stuff. If I didn't have the audience of Gore World that I have and the type of haters I have, maybe I would be more open, but
you can't say you're on a tourist visa while he's in the other room. You know you can't. It's against the law. The moral law of Kuwait. You're not allowed to fraternize. That's still so wild to me.
No, I can't be. Like, for my own well-being, if anything else, mental health, it's just shows
whatever
how sad their lives are. Exactly.
That's how sad our lives are, that we react to her, you guys. We're such a pity case. We should make more money then. We're a sad case, you guys. I know. We're haters and we don't have a life and we're sad people. Thank you, Witch of Wildwoods. I'm glad you like it. South Maryland says, what is up with her eyes? It looks like she's on something. I have no clue. I have no clue. Dastardly said, guarantee 80% of the average beezer is that family member or friend you can't get out of your home. That is the truth. Or you don't invite to family gatherings, right? You're like, nobody update your Facebook status with pictures. We don't want, let's just say Teardrop. We don't want Teardrop to know that we're all together for a family get-together. Because you know, her and her husband, oh my God, right? They're those people. Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, but they don't realize that, Stephanie. They think it's normal to be this obsessed with someone.
Like you were with He Who Shall Not Be Named. That was abnormal. The amount of stalking you did on that man who moved an hour and a half away from you to live with another woman, yet you kept showing up at the woman's condo. Please pick me, pick me. You even involved yourself in some activities with them. That's abnormal. Us watching you on a public platform as a soap opera, this is just typical curiosity. Don't get it twisted. Big Mac. Yeah, that's a whole nother level of obsession. That's bunny boiler shit.
You know?
If she shut her channel down tomorrow, I would be back tomorrow with something else, still having fun.
I could understand, like, reaction channels, like most reactors, if you go back historically, whatever, they react to content. They don't obsess over the life of somebody, like, you know? I don't know, it's just weird. So, what is the dinner? Actually, strawberries, I'm probably just gonna, it's like Ramadan's almost over, so. Just eat, more than likely. A lot of people we know have been sick, like I said, and...
I thought it was just one friend, and they ended up in the hospital. Now it's a bunch of people? Is Slan there running a high fever? Right? What, was his girlfriend sick?
I think there's something going around.
Must have made its way to Kuwait because it's been going on here for about 3 months. We've all been trying to avoid it.
They discuss after their trip. Thanks, Reynolds. Really, Jennifer?
That's true, Mama Bear. Gee. Right. We watch her because we've never seen anyone live the life she's willing to film and upload. Ever. Let alone just living the life she lives. Like, you're a phenomenon.
I don't know yet, strawberries. I'm still thinking what to make. The snowflake guy is way obsessed with ALR. I know.
See, her chat, all they want to talk about is the reaction community. They want to talk about Amber Lynn. They want to talk about Locale Live. They want to talk about Mr. Snowflake. They want to talk about all the reaction channels. They absolutely hate when she just sits there. Because she doesn't talk about anything going on in her life. And you want to know why? Because there isn't anything going on in her life. Yeah. And they know that the reaction channel community is way more exciting than her chat, her community. They're all like, woe is me. They're all like, they can't even ask her. So you're going on a visa run. Why is that any of your business? They can't ask her anything. Why isn't Salah on camera anymore? It isn't any of your business. Did you fast for Ramadan? It's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? So then they just start saying, okay, let's talk about other people. So you're now a reaction channel foodie. Congratulations.
He sits there and thinks he's doing like a huge, like, intensive friggin' IFC documentary on absolutely nothing.
That was hilarious. You're such a comedic genius. Anyway, Mr. Snowflake has his own way. And he gets plenty of views, and he's got a huge audience for people who love the way he reacts. That's how it works in the reaction channel community, Foodie. Everybody has their own way. Jealous much? All she does is gaslight her audience. I know. And then she did a 12-second fart and talked about it on her channel. You are correct. Yep, try again. This is the comedy level she has.
You know?
Yeah, and we do it with just what she's saying without slandering. And making up new... Well, you know, I do call her Big Mac because I think it's funny.
If you were married to a guy who was obsessed to that degree with Amber Lynn and simping for Becky.
Like yo mama? Like yo mama? Like your yo mama? Foodie?
Would that turn you on?
Turned you on to watching him, and you loved it. You loved it.
I don't think so.
Okay, out of your mouth.
And I know what you're gonna say. And yes, weird kinks are even more attractive than that. Sorry.
Are you talking about? Okay. No, that's not attractive. That's radical. That's radical. And it's actually a real thing. Did you hear about that girl that went to Dubai? What happened to her? So it's a real thing, Foodie.
Hey, Dr. Cheesy Toes. He just repeats.
Nadia, thank you for the gifted memberships. 5 gifted memberships. Love you. Welcome, new members. Haven't heard anything yet, Peachy.
That's what others say. They all just repeat what each other say. You know?
She's talking about Salah's weird kink, which is not something that's made up. It's not fantasy. It's actually a reality, and it happens in Dubai and probably other countries. You can look it up yourself.
Oh.
It's literally a thing. They even talked about it on the news. I was like, oh my God. I know they did. I know. I know, Kimberly.
Bridge maybe hang your man's dance. Thanks, Tally. Juice.
It's because they hate Western women. So they fly them in with the promise of big money, like $100 grand. Uh-huh.
When she has the zoomies, she makes the
And some don't make it back home.
weirdest. They accuse her of everything like they do you. Exactly. Everything in that relationship with her and Beck.
None of your business. Just like you say that he who shall not be named it shouldn't be brought up. But you get a real thrill out of the Beck and Amber Lynn story, don't you? Mm-hmm. It's actually a better story than what's going on in Kuwait.
Amber Lynn's fault. Every single thing.
Yeah, well, she's a narcissist, so generally that's where it lies.
How is that even possible?
When you like to control people and you use money to do it, and you find somebody who's insecure and weak. Do you need me to write a book about it?
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, literally, that's what you call Dee Dee. And that's what you say is going on between Dee Dee and he who shall not be named. That she's weak. And he's controlling. What? You literally said that stuff. Oh my God. But you don't see how this could happen. Okie doke. There's just women like that.
Like, they blame her They just villainize her every day. That's why I'm saying Villa era. I just
Yeah, and you villainized Dee every day.
refuse to give a shit anymore what people accuse me of or how they think about me. Good for you. Whatever.
Obviously, your chat does because they keep bringing it up.
You know.
Of course, she understands, Raven. They're just words coming out of her mouth. They're not her true thoughts. Her true thoughts come out when she's drinking.
Your crappy opinion doesn't matter to me. Thank you very much. Breezy says scat in my addiction at least 20 times.
Yeah, Beck's channel is literally going to beat out Foodie's channel probably by the middle of April. She's already at 100. They are already at 103,000 subscribers with 84 videos.
Yeah. Good for her. She's another dimwit. What are you doing?
Yeah, real followers.
Well, yeah, we're different people, Jackie, but, you know, we have similar reactors.
No, not really. Because it's very rare that any of them react to you. I mean, people are pivoting to Beck for real. Like, when I scroll through recommended, I used to get a ton of Foodie Beauty reactions, video after video. And now, nothing. I get, you know, the usual. Like, just, and honestly, for the last week, it is diminishing and diminishing. And that's why I started watching other stuff. I did. In the evening, I like to put my AirPods on and I work on a project and I just like to listen. I've actually been listening to investigations and back to interrogations again because there's really nothing pushing the algorithm anymore. Right, Jennifer? Did you notice that? Yeah. Even the people that popped up to cover her, they've fallen off.
Yeah, give me it, right? Can't even work around here, that's true. Hey, Dog Paws. I got a iced mocha latte.
Full of sugar. I hope Beck makes back every dime owed to them. Every dime. From all the having to film their whole relationship to the inheritance from their mom. Every dime and more. That's where I love to see the turnaround. It's great.
Ow. Pimple.
True, white bird.
Hey, Rebecca. Thank you.
Yes, Foodie was full of life like 3-4 years ago. Yep. Now it's just, wow. That's why I love doing the retros. I actually thought she was ill. That's why I came into this live. But she's not ill. She ain't ill at all. It was just pulling a rabbit out of a hat trying to get some views. That's why I put clickbait on my thumbnail. Did she just eat a pimple? What? Stop it, you guys. Hi, Tigsby.
Yeah.
Handsome
Exactly, Capricorn. That's what I'm saying.
Handsomest boy. He handsome. Love you, Googs. Love you. You're a good boy.
You could always pre-record if you really wanted to travel without making your travel public.
Oh, trust me. She has pre-recorded content. But I really believe Foodie wants you to guess. I do. I believe she does that on purpose to try to stay relevant.
What? I did that for Canada. Pre-recorded a bit.
I don't think she would do that, but you're right. Shelly said, here's an idea for Cutie if she's lurking. Of course she is. No, she's live right now. I would watch the hell out of your videos if you filmed point of view videos from an obese woman living in Kuwait. That sounds so invested to me. I got to give you a clappy hand. Anything would be great, even if she filmed living as a Muslim, a revert. I've been begging for that for 2.5 years. She was going to do Everyday Miriam, what her life was like, right? But no, it's too much work. Even merch is too much work.
Hey, Ron. I think Canada.
She was going to do cooking videos. She can't even bother to clean her kitchen to do a cooking video. She doesn't even do it in its entirety. She leaves stuff out, like how she's making it. She shows you the like, she'll show you the sauce done. Well, I don't want to cook in there in a hijab. It's too hot. Hello? Put a fan in there. You got the apartment at 16 freaking degrees Celsius. There's absolutely no reason you can't film. That doesn't make sense. It makes absolutely no sense. She's just lazy. She don't want to.
She
don't care about this channel anymore. And it shows.
I need to pre-record because, like, these people are insane.
Yeah, that's why, Foodie. You're gonna become so irrelevant if you don't go back to Canada. Like, I'm not even kidding. You're not even in the algorithm anymore.
Yeah, true. X-rays.
Beck is, though. I'm gonna tell you that much. The whole Amberlynn Reed and the Beck thing has surpassed Foodie's algorithm. Because that's where everybody's flocking. Hi, 48. Love you.
Do you miss Ice Cap from Tim Hortons? Not really. I haven't had one of those in forever. Are you?
December. Forever to her.
While they're there, just like after. But.
Nothing going on. Still reading the chat. What the hell was that? What are you doing? Blowing her nose?
Come see Mom.
No, I thought that was a Kleenex. It's her big baseball mitt.
Come. Yeah, I'm tired. I've been getting up early and going to bed early. That's why, like I said, I've been wanting to go live at night, but I'm too tired. So then what I would do is, hi baby. She keeps bugging me. I love you. Come. Nice, Strange. Hello, beauty sit. So like I would go to bed like late, go to bed at like 8:30, sometimes 7:30. Set my alarm. Wake up, turn it off, and be like, I can't do it. But while I'm like, because I always wanted to like get a coffee and go live, like go get a coffee with you guys, but it never happened. So now it's happening. My dream come true.
What? There you go, poets. So my husband does the half and half creamer in his coffee, and then he drops in a little bit of the sugar-free vanilla coffee because he doesn't want to like make it creamy with that. He just wants to add the vanilla, and he's been trying the stevia vanilla drops, but he doesn't really care for the aftertaste. So he's been using the sugar-free vanilla creamer with half and half.
What do you think?
Happy birthday, Carolyn! Happy birthday to you, dun dun dun. Happy birthday to you, dun 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 dun. Okay, so right now, right this moment, Havasu Mom is at the orthopedics office. We need to be praying right now that she doesn't need surgery on her arm. Everybody, manifest. Prayer hands in the chat. She's there right now. Her appointment's at 3:30. My time. It's 3:29.
Coffee is a necessity. Really, Kelly? Me too, but I like fancy coffees. I don't like,
Look at y'all stepping up with the prayer hands. Love you guys.
like hotel coffees. You know how they always give you those like little sachets of Nescafe? I don't know, I'm like not liking Nescafe anymore either. I need like good, strong brewed, like good coffee. I don't know.
Then get a coffee maker.
Yeah, I don't know, YouTube lover.
YouTube lover loves the drama. YouTube lover's like so trying to get this channel to do something of hers.
Or ice molds.
God, wow. We're talking about an iced coffee for like 8 minutes.
They have some here. Yeah, Tonetta's songs are... There's a documentary on Tonetta on YouTube. Just write Tonetta documentary.
I'm good.
Eccentric people and things back in...
Isn't the heavy whipping cream less carbs? Peb's mom, the half and half is 0. 0 sugar, 0 carbs. So it's pretty much a heavy whipping cream, yeah.
Back then. I still do, but a lot not like before. You know?
You don't do anything like before.
Question to you, why do you care?
Oh shit, yeah. Back it up.
Why does that matter?
Oh man, we're still, what do you care? What's that matter? Squinting to read.
No accounting for taste. Yeah. I can't stand her. I don't know how people stand her, but...
Stand who? You literally can't stand somebody? Is it that deep, Foodie? It's YouTube.
It was crazy. I used to really like eccentric people and things back then. I still do, but a lot not like before. You know?
What? When did you like anybody? You didn't even like Pete. Well, your version of liking Pete, leaving him stuck in an attic above some couple's house with a dog, and you don't even like dogs.
You're not
Yeah, she don't watch anybody, but she hates them.
Okay.
Oh, she talking about Fat Cow? Of course. Because those dolls are selling out that she made of Foodie. Foodie doesn't have a creative freaking... She does not have any creativity to create something that's one of a kind to sell. She hates that. That pisses her off.
Whatever.
She can't sell her songs. She never even finished Pathetic. That was my favorite one. She could have put it on iTunes. Have a Mom. Aren't you at the doctor's right now? Hold on, Foodie. Are you at the doctor's right now? We sent I would say at least 200 prayer hands that this is going to work out for you. We did that once for a tumor and it was benign. I feel like we have power over here. At least we try.
No,
yeah, her only talent is she can eat. Oh, Arizona time. Dang it.
For taste. Yeah. I can't stand her. I don't know how people stand her, but... Because you lie about being a wife. Okay. Cadaver. Sure.
You lie about being a wife. Well, they're not lying. They're being honest.
Whatever you say. Even if you were right, why does that matter? No, it doesn't matter, Cadaver, because I've said a million times, we got married when I was on a tourist visa. So what does that prove?
Loophole. You even said you know people who know people.
Like, why do you give a shit? That's my question to you. Why do you care? Why do you care? 1, if I'm married, and 2, why does it matter, right, Leslie? Am I like...
Yeah, wasta marriage.
Where's your proof that I'm lying, Cadaver?
We don't need proof. We know when you say, where's your proof that you're lying? So rule number 2.
Like, that's the thing.
They're not legal marriages. They're like, so guys can fool around. That's what they are.
Like, they have, like...
But what they give up by it not being a legal marriage is they give up the ability to live together. That's what they give up. They're just allowed to hook up. You see how there's loopholes in these guys, right? Wanting to hook up with girls. Because we remember the Red Room picture, right? We all remember that he passed along to his friends while he makes Foodie cover up. This girl had a sheet around her and her hair all hanging out, right? And he took a picture of this woman, young girl, and he sent it to all his friends, right? He doesn't do that with Foodie, though.
What?
What?
It doesn't make any sense to me. They have zero proof.
Okay.
But you don't know that I'm doing visa runs.
Yeah, that's what it is, Beachy.
It doesn't prove anything. And actually, being married doesn't mean you automatically get a family visa. There's a process to it. They're stupid, right? Like,
yeah, we're dumb.
Very stupid.
We'll take the L for you, Foodie.
Okay, how do you know? Have I done a visa run? How do you know? Where's your proof?
Rule number 2.
That's proof? A nervous laugh? No, I'm not nervous laughing. All right, I'm a liar. Good for you. That's what you want to think? Go for it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
it's definitely a man's world over there. While in Thailand, she said she had to stay until she could leave. Not when she wanted to leave. Very true.
Exactly, Scrange.
And we have a spreadsheet in girl world.
It's weird.
It takes a village, people. Takes a village.
That's girl world logic for you, exactly.
A million strong.
They have no idea. But that's the thing. They think they know. They think that their opinion is fact. That's the problem.
Well, no, Kuwaiti law is fact. Kuwaiti law is fact.
Like, if they already think I'm lying, why am I going to bother wasting my time? You know?
I don't know why you bother. You're just, I don't know. It triggers you in the chat. Yawning and cat deflection coming in.
How did I meet Tonetta? I didn't meet Tonetta. Just trying to peacefully game. Hey, Living Eye Roll.
Well, it's called gaslighting. That's what they call it. It's actually a term. It's just a term. You know, you're all crazy. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. There's no proof out there. Just like when I was talking about what they do to the animals in Kuwait. So they don't have an overpopulation, and it's heinous, and they don't care. They look at them as a nuisance, not as animals, like creatures that deserve love and a home. No, that's our westernized thinking. So they poison them. And she said that wasn't true. And then she did a live stream 2 days ago, and a woman told her. And she tried to act surprised, but she wasn't, because she already knew it was true. That's how these things end up coming out. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, even with a spouse visa. Yeah, they don't know anything about that. Like, you know?
Oh, she told a story about meeting Tonetta and asking him to write a song for her. Can I ask who Tonetta is? Am I not versed in the... I'm not versed in the musical industry. Who's Tonetta? Can somebody enlighten me? I can't follow all her lies and stories and half-truths and deviant behavior. Right. She knows everything about Kuwait except how to speak Arabic. Ha! Oh, a Canadian singer. All right, thank you. From the 80s. Okay.
Saying the fajitas was pre-recorded now.
And they made a song about her? That's even more creepy.
her to prove her spreadsheet.
Okay, that's weird, Leon. Where do we find that? It's a weird dude that sings the Chantal song. Is he on YouTube? So he's not famous. He's like YouTube famous. Oh, his YouTube account, as well as many subsequent accounts established under other names, have been banned repeatedly for violating the site's content. Okay, we ain't looking for him then.
It's giving obsessed psycho. Yeah. And honestly, from now on, you can all think what you want. All of Gore World,
Thank you. Amen.
name. If you want to think that, I'm not.
Thank you once again. This is only the 100th time we've heard this speech.
Not married, that I'm visa running.
Amen.
Don't care.
Amen.
If that's how you want to spend your free time obsessing and making spreadsheets, that's on you.
Okay. Thank you. You know, sometimes, we wait for her permission before we do anything or say anything. Not.
But it's giving obsessed, no life loser. I'm
that right there.
just going to let you know that right now.
Okay. Thanks. I'll make the t-shirt. Unlike you. So what should it say? Hold on. No life loser? Is that what it should say?
Giving obsessed, no life loser.
Obsessed, no life loser. God, let me get a pen. I'm an obsessed, no life. Should I do a comma? No life loser. Do we want no life loser to be like hashtag? Oh, that's what it should be. I'm obsessed. That's what it'll say. I'm obsessed. Hashtag no life loser. Thanks, Foodie. There it is.
I'm just going to let you know that right now.
Okay.
I don't remember how I initially started talking to Tanetta.
You never did. Move along.
Right.
She is in a foul mood, is she not? She got that smug thing going on. I can feel it. The longer this live goes on, the more smug it gets. Yeah, I heard, hippieista.
Doesn't take 2 years to get a visa. You don't know the circumstances. It could be a lot of things. The point is...
Yeah.
Nobody knows our circumstances, our life.
Nobody cares.
Status, any of that. It's all speculation. I don't know why people would want to speculate so much on something they have no idea about,
Because we're obsessed, no life losers. That's why.
So, you lived in Kuwait, my ass. And if you did, you would know that they're always changing the rules.
No, they don't. Not when it comes to the laws of Islam. You live under the laws of Islam, not the laws of Kuwait. Hello? Hello?
They're always changing the laws.
No, they're not. The only laws they change is like, do you need to go in person to get an e-visa? Because the e-visa system's being updated. But no, nothing. Really, they don't. Because it's based on the Sharia law and laws of Islam. Yeah, you're a soap opera. Don't make it deep, Foodie. It's getting weird. Now it's getting weird.
You had a fraud on it? Ugh. That's the worst. Does your bank refund you pretty easily?
Oh my God.
Chase and MXD. Okay, good. No, I'm full, Lizzie.
Oh, I could probably give you a paragraph of what Salah fills her head with. Absolutely.
90 Day Fiancé is an American show, exactly. No, Living IRL, I don't know what to do yet. Hi. What are you pleased with, Mom? Oh,
Yeah, that's exactly it. With a new emir, right? Emir. That's the only time there's a change of Kuwaiti laws when there is a change of rule. Yep. She knows nothing about Kuwait. She's not interested anyway. Good times. I really miss the nose blowing and the finger drilling up the nostril.
Yeah, I'm gonna
There
do
it is. Screw, screw, screw. Left, right, left, right.
something with Salah, but I mean, like,
And then the hook at the end.
for you guys too. Like a fun little mini celebration or something. I don't know.
Now she'll wipe her teeth, right? Am I wrong?
I hate boogers.
Apparently.
I'm sick what people
She didn't wipe her teeth or her eyes. What happened? Is our little girl growing up with table manners?
do these days.
Camera manners. Yeah, you couldn't excuse yourself?
It's sick, I know. No, I didn't send him photos. He asked me to describe myself. So I did.
She didn't send him photos? Wait a minute. Didn't she say they FaceTimed all day? I gotta hear that again. What?
He asked me to describe myself. So
I'm beautiful and I'm a celebrity and everybody on YouTube, all the women are jealous of me. I can only imagine how this went. You catfished him.
I did. But I was a BBW. Because I don't know, he liked BBWs or something.
No, he didn't. He even said he didn't. In fact, he called the 200-pound woman a pig. Oh, she's talking about the guy that wrote the song? I thought she was talking about Salah. She's talking about that Tonetta? Ah.
But that was like in 2005
Okay, you're right.
or 6. Chantal is Salah's second wife. She lives in a separate flat. Chantal also pays all the bills. Salah also has 4 kids with his wife that Chantal supports as well.
That really wouldn't shock me, to be honest. I wouldn't think he had 4 kids. I would think 1. Omar. Omar comes in here sometimes. I'm in my chat and tells me all about the way he's being treated by Big Mac.
It's your birthday, I know. Thanks, Dog Buzz. You pun it, right, Ethan?
Yeah, he might have one on the way, too. Somebody says something about a baby.
Men swear a lot.
She met him before her channel. She met him in 2005 and started her channel in 2016. That makes sense.
There's no disco here. Or clubs here.
They're not even allowed. Unbelievable. These people would think that there's bingo, casinos, and clubs in Kuwait. This is Foodie's Club, sitting in the living room while he plays Crazy Frog. And she dances with one arm.
He's dogging Tonetta.
Oh my god, they're gonna keep talking about this weird dude? What in the hell?
Lewd communication. It wasn't really lewd. It wasn't sexual at all. I didn't see him or her that way. Sarah, welcome to Very Important.
They're still talking about this person.
They are very interesting songs.
Oh my god, they're still talking about this person. I know I am Cat Lady, I heard. losing the will. I really am.
Hey, Lorraine. They bark at the TV when you play Sims.
The dogs bark at the TV while one of her beezers plays The Sims. Indoor kids. Indoor kids.
Visit how.
We all need a new lol cow. For real.
Cuss your haters out in Quebecois.
Somebody's got to put baby to bed. Goodness. We need Leticia out of jail. Come on, Leticia.
And everything, you know. Leslie, really?
I'm telling you, I'm going to start reacting to Beck soon. I think it's a fascinating transformation from victim to hold my beer. Like, seriously.
Oh, well.
Free Leticia. Do we need to make signs, Snickers? Oh my gosh. She is as insufferable as Amber Lynn now. This bites. God, I was hoping she'd pop up live in Canada. But no. You don't want to watch, what? Everybody's like, yes to the Beck reactions. I'm telling you, man. This is crazy. God, I thought she would pop up live in Canada. Surprise! Surprise, surprise. Right? One more week. We can do this, you guys. One more week. Who could raw dog that? 75 people, because she must have logged off and they're still in there comparing their stories. As long as she doesn't pop up in the USA, I'm good. That she won't. Even grandpa, racist grandpa, ain't gonna open the door to her dressed in a hijab. I'm gonna assume. She has another week before the visa run. Well, she got to be out of there before the 1st. The 31st, next Monday. I have a feeling, you know, she's going to go somewhere. I hope it's Canada. Please manifest it. Oh, manifestation. Dong. Dong. I know. And we've been having fun doing members only. So we are filling the void. I wish you were all members because we're having a good time on members only. I deserve a spa day. Girl, I got all the stuff upstairs. I give myself a spa day. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I have everything for a spa day. And Tiggs gets spa days. He had a spa day on, was it Friday? Something like that. He had his bath. I used the Furminator brush outside to get his undercoat and cut his little tonky nails, wipe his little eyes, check his ears, check his teeth. He gets spa days once a month. Yeah, always. That's my baby. Yeah, something's got to give. She's got to go somewhere. Well, thank you guys for the super chat. The gifted members, I love you. Welcome, new members. And tomorrow, members only, we might tackle the ham sweet potato protein bowl. We might just do that. I know, I love it. Yeah, $2.99 a month. I ain't trying to drain your wallet. I just like to do vlogging with the members only. Yeah, and you guys helped me immensely with the last protein bowls we made for Mr. No Madness. And so now we're going to make some lunch ones. We're going to make the sweet potato with ham. Probably do the taco meat with guacamole. Stuff like that. We're learning as we go. All right, guys. I'm actually making tacos tonight, too. I'm in the mood for tacos. Taco salad. I'm doing taco salad, not tacos. Because we're not doing the shells, people. All right, guys. I love y'all. And thank you for the thumbs up on the way out. If you didn't give me a thumbs up during the stream, which about 300 of you didn't. But it's okay. It's free. So thank you, guys. And Foodie, come on. Pack your suitcase. I know why the clothes are on the couch. Do it. Let's go. Yalla. Anyway, guys, bye. Love you.